Hello and welcome back. This is the third video in the series of many. The first video we talked about the login setup of the CIRMS. The second one we talked about the dashboard and the personal details tab. So in this case, we're going to talk about the career details. So we click on the menu that says career details to have the subsections exposed. So here we have area of specialization, qualification, experiences, events attended, publication, job schedule. So let's start with area of specialization. So in this place, we are expected to add the area which we specialize. So this is diverse, depending on where you are. So I'll choose to type in something that says software programming, for example. So here I can choose to explain development of enterprise software. So once I'm done with this, I'll click on the button that says add. Remember, if you have more than one, you can choose to add them. When you see the success message that says that it is successfully uploaded, like your specialization has been updated successfully, then you know it's been confirmed. So for these demo reasons, let me also do another one that says um, enterprise systems, for example. So open source software, for example. So here I'm going to click add. So it's going to load back again and still give me a confirmation message or an error message in case if there was an error. So now I have a confirmation message. In order for me to look at the list of the things which I've just added, I'll click on the back button. Remember, the reset button wipes off everything you've input in the form. Just like if I type something here that says, hello, world, and I'll click on reset, it simply wipes it out. So remember that. So I'll click on back to see the ones that I just added, which are these, software programming and enterprise systems. So let's continue. We go back to our career details and click on qualifications. So in this area, we're expected to add by clicking the add qualification. We click on it and express the form that says update my qualifications. So here we're expected to fill in the school attended. So I will just write in um, university, then put in the information. Here you can fill in the certificates obtained. So in this case, I'll choose to select a bachelor's degree. So here, choose the date, type in the date, write in this. Remember, this is a demo account. So I'll select the end date of when I completed and the date which certificate was issued. Okay, once I'm done with that, I'll click on the field of study. So what did you study? In this case, I'll select computer engineering. Okay, so correct this, we'll proceed. Now, remember, these are optional fields. Title of degree, so I'll choose to write it BSc. Now, if you watched the initial video, you would have seen when I mentioned about making things visible. Now, making it visible is allowing the public to see when they're viewing your profile. And making it invisible is to remain private, which means it's invisible to the public. But in this case, I want this to show. So I'll click on yes. When I'm done with this, I'll click on the add button. Now it will take my information and upload it to the database, which will give me a confirmation that says your qualification has been updated or added successfully. So if I click on back, I should be able to see the listing of the university which is just added. So right now, we'll click back to our menu that says career details and go to the next one, which is experiences. Now under this place is still the same process by clicking the add experience. I'm expected to fill in the information about the experience, that's the organization name, position held, starting date, ending date. This is basically my work experiences. So you can choose to make it visible just like I said before. And then when you're done, you can fill in the details of your duties. Then once you're done, you click on add. So we click back on the career details and do this for each of these, which is add events, by clicking Add Attended Event. Fill in the information required in every of these spaces. When you're done filling the information, choose to make it visible or invisible, as the case may be. Once you're done, click on the Add button to add this. Remember, if you have more than one of these events, you can add them by doing it one at a time. So once you're done, click back to the career details to have these details exposed and select on the next one. Now remember, at every point of this video that you feel like it's going too fast, you can either slow it down or pause it to follow along. And also, when you're filling this form, once you're clicked save or add, you can take a rest and continue from next time. So in this case, we're going to click on publications to continue. Once I click on publications, it loads the similar page. Now I click on add publication. Here we're expected to fill in the information. On the publication type, I'll select journal article. I'll fill in the information about this. So I'll write this and also fill in the information that I need. Once I'm done, I'll click on add. And when I'm done with this, I will now submit successfully. Once I've submitted this particular page by filling out all this information, remember, there are some information here which are optional. If you see if any, it is optional. That means if you want to, you can leave it empty. If not, fill it in. So if you have your articles and you do this, you click add. Repeat this to add all the articles that you have. So once you're done with this, you click back to the career details and scroll down to the next one, which is job schedule. So once I click on this, I'll have the similar page that says add job schedule in the button. So when I click on this, I have the form. So here I'm supposed to add the job schedule description. So here I'm going to list this and put in the date. Once I'm done, I'm expected to still select whether it's going to be visible or not. So remember, at every point of this video, you have instructions. If you look at this page you're looking at, for example, it says on the top, job schedules, update my experience, right? Okay. So, description of job schedule description. Example, records the strategic approach to students auditing. Okay. So, which means the job which you're scheduled to do. So, what is your job schedule, or what were you officially assigned to do in Nnamdi Azikiwe University? So, I believe this explains it down to the place where you can get the proper definition or explanation of what you're expected to do. So, once you're done with this, click Add button to save. So, remember, take your time to fill in these forms and don't feel overwhelmed. And as you stay tuned to the next video, follow through. Thank you for sticking with us to the very end. God bless you.